So, a little birdie, on the wire, told me that you want to be blind. It's not a very popular choice. I mean, back in my day, we try to not be blind. That's kind of the point of me wearing these. But, I can't judge what you guys do. Times are changing. I gotta go along with it. So, you want to be blind. So, I have a few tools for that. Like I said, I have glasses. I know a thing or two because I've seen a thing or two. Well, I suppose you don't want to see anything, but we'll get to that. So, I have a few things. So, your eyes, I don't know if you knew this, your eyes are kind of like like sleeper cell agents in like movies where if you do certain things or say certain things, they'll like activate. Well, it's the opposite for your eyes. If you do certain things, they'll just shut off and never come back on again. So we'll do those since you want to be blind. Okay, so we have like two sections. One, I'm gonna have the lights on and do like run through everything, and then two, we're gonna have the lights off, because you got to do both. I know this because I don't know, I went to school for turning people's eyes off. Yes. Okay. So first, I have just a basic flashlight here, and I'm just gonna make sure your eyes already work. Maybe you're already blind. I don't want you to have to, pay me for my services if you don't need it. So, I'm gonna ask that you follow this light all around. Sorry if it gets bright, but I mean, you're wanting to go blind, so I don't think that bothers you, does it? Okay. Don't get distracted. Keep following the light. Keep up with it. Keep up with it. Okay, it's gonna go in and out. Okay. So, seemed all right there? Oh man, looks like it's already working. I'm really yellow right now. Okay. Okay. It looked like it went back to normal. Maybe that didn't work so well. Okay, so next we have some cards because color is a part of vision. And so I have just some cards for you. It looks very similar to a certain cubed puzzle you may know, but soon you won't know because you won't be able to see. So say goodbye to it. Anyways, this first card, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different colors on it, and I just want you to name the colors. Where I point at them, I'm just using the back of the flashlight. What's color number 1? Okay, good job. Color number 2. Okay, good job. And color number 3. Okay, and we'll just do one more out of the 2 colors. Can you guess which one? It's a little surprise intuition. Can Can you guess which color I'm going to pick? Let's see. Is it blue, red, or green? RGB. Make your choice now. Okay, it's this one. If you guess green, good job. You can see, which you won't be able to by the end of this procedure. Don't worry, you will get your money's worth. Okay, so next, we have this thing, which looks kind of crazy, but it's like a filter, and it makes it harder to see, which is what you want, in my personal opinion. And so what we're gonna do is, if we do the flashlight through the filter, you can see it, but you see like two flashlights pretty much. You see where it's hitting the filter and behind it. And so I'm going to hold the filter up, and I want you to follow the actual, this part of the flashlight, not whatever it's putting on the filter. Not that part on the filter, okay? Maybe confusing, but you'll get the hang of it. Okay, and they're pathing, don't lose, or going over each other, don't lose sight. Okay. I'm really yellow again. That's what you're telling me? Okay, good. That means it's working. Okay. Next, we have a few materials here. One is very reflective. One is not reflective at all, and the other one's just kind of in the middle, in between. So, first, I will hold up it and shine the flashlight, and I want you to tell me which one it is. You should know this if you can see, which you won't be able to very soon. Okay, this material. Is it reflecting the light pretty well, or just medium, or not really at all? Even from behind you can see through it a little bit. What do you think? Is it working well? Okay. Now next, tell me, is it reflecting good, medium, or like not that good as it could be? Even from behind. You can also use it going through the back as a sign if it's the good or bad material. Not that there's any bad materials. Okay, and then this one. Is it reflecting good, not good, or just alright? This is the last one. Okay, so did pretty good on that. That was the third step, I believe, in our plan to make you go blind. So next we have to do a few of those again in the dark, but in the dark there will be a black light that we will activate to make all those photoreceptors be ready to be killed off and never used again. Okay, so let me go turn the light on real quick. I mean, off. What? Oh man, it got dark in here. Glad I have this lamp. Okay, so let's put this lamp over to light us up a little bit. And then I'll turn the black light on for you. It's going to be coming from kind of this direction. 3, 2, 1. There we go. There we go. And then we can kind of turn this down a little bit. There we go. Wait. Needs to be a little brighter. Okay, so we're going to go through all those things again. It's going to probably hurt a lot more because we're in the dark. So, sorry about that. I didn't tell you it was a painless procedure, so you should have expected there would be some pain. It is your eyes. Okay, so first we're gonna do the following again. If it gets very bright when it's kind of in the center, that's good. That means it's activating. Like that. Going very fast, but keep following. Okay. You did pretty good, not gonna lie. So next, we're gonna go through with our little grate. Should be, honestly, probably easier now with the darkness and the black light. It'll help you out quite a bit. Remember, just follow this, not the path where the flashlight's actually hitting. Okay. Doing pretty good, doing pretty well. And so next we have our reflective stuff. This time it's in the dark, so might be a little harder, a little more difficult. But this time, I'm not going to give you the pleasure of the light. You're going to have to do this based on solely your own vision. So, is this the very non-reflective material? The just kind of medium, or the reflective material? Okay, is this the reflective material? The non-reflective material? Or the medium? Okay, and then you get the gist. Oh, I left a sticker on there. This one may be a little harder. But it doesn't really matter, does it? You're about to be blind. Okay. And so now we have the color thing, which I don't care. Who needs colors? It's going to be eternal blackness, eternal void in your eyes for now on. Okay, so next we have the device, I like to call it, which we have to activate first in darkness and then with the lights on. But it is not something to put up your ass, even though I'm sure some of you freaks would like to do that. It is a one-of-a-kind device that we need to use. Okay, so I will hold this up with this point. You see this? There's a small little point towards your eye. And I just shine this high-powered flashlight into the back of it, and you will be sure to go blind in 2 to 3 business days. Okay, so you ready? You ready? You sure? You ready? You sure? You sure you're ready for this? I don't think you are. Too bad. You already paid. Okay. So, 3, 2, 1. And then I just have to kind of spin it around a little bit. Let it marinate. Okay. So, how's that feel? You can still see? Okay, so this is why I said we need to do it in the light too, so your eyes get used to not seeing, even in lightness. So, let me turn these lights back on, and we'll do that for you. Alright, so, now we have the lights back on. We'll do this one more time with our special device here. And you should be good after that, honestly. I could like flash you a little more with this, but it probably won't do much. It's really a time thing. I mean, I would prescribe you after this to maybe take this spare flashlight I have. So what you kind of do is you take it and you kind of aim it at yourself like this, and then for about, I'd say, 1 to 5 hours a day, you kind of just do this. Yeah, just kind of do that. I'm not trying to go blind right now, so I'm only doing it like 1 to 5 seconds a day. But you're really giving it your all, aren't you? That, you know, that's the type of person we all aspire to be. Someone who just, you know, plunges in head first into the world of blindness. Okay, so next, like this, we just gotta do this again. So, you ready? I'll try to not be invasive. I'll try. You already did it, so like, who do you care? What do you care at this point? Okay, so in 3, 2, 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. Okay. So, yeah, I'd say you're pretty much good, especially with this flashlight. Here, I'll give it to you real quick. There you go. Okay. Yeah, like I said, 1 to 5 hours a day, preferably 5, since you're kind of jumping in a bit late in the game, I would say. Usually people who are as into it as you are right now, you know, they start out when they're young, maybe 5 or 6 months old. But it's nice to see an older person trying to take part in such a competitive fan base as being blind. So, like I said, just do that. Slowly your vision will get more and more yellow, like you saw today, and then eventually it'll only be yellow, and then eventually there won't be any vision. And if that happens, come back to me. I'd love to see the results. Okay, but that's all for me. So I'll see you.